Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be looking at the volume of prisms and a cylinder, and please hit the subscribe button for more content. A prism is a 3D object with the same cross-section throughout its length. So to find the volume of a prism, we are going to say the area of the cross-section multiplied by the length, and in short that's A times the length. We have what is called a cuboid, and a cuboid is a prism whose 6 faces are all rectangles. And a cube is a special case of a cuboid in which all 6 faces are squares. And we are going to talk about what is called a cylinder. This right here is an example of a cylinder. And to get the volume of a cylinder, we say V is equal to area of cross-section times the length, or sometimes known as the height, which gives us the cross-section area is pi r squared, because this right here gives us a circle. So that's why we have the cross-section as pi r squared times the length, or h. So this is the formula for finding the volume of a cylinder. And I'm going to do a couple of examples for you to understand the concepts that I am talking about. Example number 1, we are asked to calculate the volume of the prism, and the formula for this is volume is equal to the area times the length. So to get the area, since we have a rectangular face, we are going to say the length times the width. So we have 3 times 7 multiplied by 8. And if we multiply this, we get 168 cubic centimeters. For the volume, we use cubic centimeters as our unit. Moving on to example number 2, we are asked to calculate the volume of the cylinder. So we get the formula for volume, we say pi r squared multiplied by the h. So that is pi, our radius, because our diameter right here is 8. We want the radius, which is 8 divided by 2. So that is 4 squared multiplied by 15. And if we multiply this, we get 754 cubic centimeters. Moving on to example number 3. Find the height of a cylinder of volume 200 cubic centimeters and radius 4 centimeters. We are going to say the volume is equal to pi r squared h, and we're given the volume as 200 cubic centimeters is equal to pi, and the radius we're given as 4 centimeters multiplied by h, and we get 200 is equal to 16 pi h, and we're going to divide both sides by 16 pi to get h, and our h is 3.978 centimeters. Rounding it off, we get 3.98 centimeters. This is the height of the cylinder. Number 4, find the height of a cylinder of volume 2 liters and radius 10 centimeters. We are going to start by converting these liters into cubic centimeters. And to do that, we know that 1 liter is equal to 1000 cubic centimeters. So 2 liters would be equal to 2 times 1000 cubic centimeters, and we get 2000 cubic centimeters. Then we say our volume is pi r squared h. So 2000 is equal to pi multiplied by the radius, which is 10 squared h. We get 2000 is equal to 100 pi h, and we're going to divide both sides by 100 pi, and then we get our height as 6.366 centimeters. Rounding it off, we get 6.37 centimeters. That's the height of the cylinder. Number 5. For 2 cylinders A and B, the ratio of heights is 3:1 and the ratio of diameter is 1:2. Calculate the ratio of their volumes. So we're going to let h be the height and d be the diameter. The height of cylinder A is going to be 3h, and the height of cylinder B is going to be h. And similarly, the diameter of cylinder A is going to be d, and the diameter of cylinder B is equal to 2d. The radius of cylinder A is equal to d over 2, because remember, the radius is half of the diameter, and then the radius for cylinder B is equal to 2d over 2, which is equal to d. We know that the volume is pi r squared h. So we're going to say volume of cylinder A is equal to pi. The radius for cylinder A is d over 2. That's d over 2 squared multiplied by the height is 3h. And we get pi d squared over 4 multiplied by 3h. And we get 3 over 4 pi d squared h. And then now we're going to look for the volume of cylinder B, and that is VB is equal to pi d squared multiplied by h, and we get pi d squared h. Now, if you look at this pi d squared h, and we also have pi d squared h, the coefficient of this is 3 over 4. The coefficient for this side is 1. Hence, we're going to say 3 over 4 is to 1. Hence, the ratio is 3 is to 4. This is the ratio of their volumes. We have come to the end of the video. Please hit the subscribe button. See you in the next one.